The top 5 treasures you can find this weekend. And this is like, okay, so this is really for newbies. This is for people who have not done a lot of treasure hunting, people who are maybe looking for a second income, people who are maybe just lost their jobs, quit their jobs, want to quit their jobs, people who've had babies and want to quit their jobs. It's like, this is how you can kind of get some independence and go treasure hunting and find cool things that you can sell for some money. So I'm going to go over the top 5 things you can find and sell this weekend, where you can find them, and where and how you can sell them. Hey! So I do a lot of selling online at various levels, all kinds of levels, from like thrifting and basic eBaying right up to private label and selling big amounts on Amazon from wholesalers. But this is for newbies. So let's get started. Number 5, we're going to go from 5 to 1. Check it out, I have props. How professional is this? So number 5, we're going with books. Books are an awesome thing to find and sell online. You can make good money with books. Okay, here's a book I found the other week at a yard sale. Sells for $40 online. Boom, I bought it for 50 cents. Super easy. Thing with books, this is how you sell books. You sell books on Amazon. I like FBA. FBA is fulfilled by Amazon. You sell things from their warehouse. You just send everything in a big box to their warehouse. They ship it out for you. But if you're just getting started, you can try merchant fulfilled, which means you send it to customers yourself. To find books that are valuable, this is the secret. Install Amazon Seller app on your phone. It works on Android, it works on iPhones. Install Amazon Seller app and go out, find some book sales. You want to find library sales, estate sales, rummage sales. Rummage sales are awesome because no one ever searches stuff at rummage sales. Like, they've never been picked through. Rummage sales, church sales, even put out adverts for books. Say, hey, I'm starting a new business, I want to resell books, I will buy your book collection. Here's the key with books. You want non-fiction, you want academic books. Thank you, whoever you are. I can't read your name. Snape. Are you really Snape? Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm a big Snape fan. Yeah, just go buy books. Yes, your own bookcase. You are right. That's another good place to look. And what you do is you scan this barcode on the back with Amazon Seller app, and it tells you exactly how much it's selling for on Amazon. Boom! You don't want anything that sells for $4.99 or a penny. If it says a penny plus $4 shipping, do not buy it. You want the stuff that sells for good money. And honestly, guys, I've sold like books on Japanese wood blocks for like $200. I don't know. I've sold $200 books. I've sold $300 books. You're looking for anything unusual. You're looking for anything that you like have never heard of. Anything academic. Anything with long words. Any niche subjects. Those are the kind of books you want. So go look for those books. You do not want bestsellers. Do not buy Oprah's Book Club. Do not buy Dr. Phil. Do not buy any bestsellers. What if there are newer textbook editions? Check them with Amazon Seller app. Sometimes older textbooks can do okay, but newer textbooks can be gold. Like, you can find textbooks and sell them for like $100 or more. So do check them out. Check out academic books. If it sounds boring, it's good to sell. The more boring, the more obscure the subject, those are the valuable books. And yes, I usually list them as used. I very rarely sell books brand new, because they rarely are in new condition according to Amazon. Before you sell on Amazon, read condition guidelines carefully and always undergrade your books. Like, be very cautious, be very conservative about them. Some children's books are worth a lot of money. Check them out. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, not worth anything. Unless you have like some crazy signed copy or something, it's probably not going to be worth anything. Bestsellers suck. If you have a lot of best-selling books, group them together and sell them on eBay in a bulk lot, and you might do okay with them. Okay, moving on. So that was books. Books are awesome. Look for obscure books. Number 4, here we go. Treasures to sell. Treasures to find and sell and make money. Jewelry. Number 4 is jewelry. And if you can't read what it says at the bottom, it says free newsletter sign up at catherine.com. Wow, how professional is that, guys? I'm like big budget now. Like, I speak at ASD and stuff, but still big budget on the... You know what I'm saying? Okay, number 4, jewelry, guys. Okay, so jewelry, this is a simple one. This is really straightforward, and this is what a lot of people look for at yard sales. Best place to find jewelry is at yard sales, or church sales, rummage sales, estate sales. What you're looking for gold, basically. Gold is awesome. Here's the thing you take with you. Take 2 things with you. Take a magnet and take a loop. You can buy a loop for like $3 on Amazon. So get those. Get a loop. Get a magnet. Like, you can kit yourself out for like $5. And basically go hit some church sales. Go hit obscure estate sales. Don't go to professional ones. Professional ones suck. They know the value of everything. They've looked everything up. If you can find like those everything must go sales, you can make bank. Like, here's the thing. I found, now I'm not saying sell this on Amazon. Do not sell this on Amazon. Here's where I take jewelry. I have a really, really nice jeweler up the road that I take jewelry to, and they will check it out for me, and they give me money for silver and gold. Boom. I took them like bags and bags of broken necklaces. They gave me like $200. Jewelry is easy to find. Do not overlook broken necklaces. Broken necklaces, bracelets, earrings. Guys, earrings, gold earrings. Just collect up anything that's silver, gold. What you're looking for with your loop, you're looking for hallmarks on the back. And there are a couple of different types of hallmark. You've got the American style, which have like 14K or 24K. And then you have like the European style, which have the different numbers on the back. They're like 0.999 if it's like pure gold. I don't know, is it 0.62? I can never remember the numbers. But you're looking for hallmarks on the back of jewelry. If it's broken, it may not have a hallmark because it's broken. So it's lost the hallmark. But gold is not magnetic. So you're looking for metal that is not magnetic, and you're looking for hallmarks. That's it. But if it's like, if you see broken jewelry, pick it up if it's not magnetic. Give it a quick test and pick it up from yard sales, from rummage sales, from church sales. And then you can take it to your jeweler. And guys, like, gold is super valuable. So do that. It's an easy thing to find at sales and estate sales. It's a loop. It's L-O-U-P-E. And it's basically a magnifying glass, but it's like a really powerful jeweler's magnifying glass. And you can pick them up so cheap. And they're like that size. You can just hang them on your keychain or put them in your pocket. But that's what you need, is a magnet and a loop. Okay, that was, so number 5 we had books, number 4 we had jewelry. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please suggest this to your friends. Click that button and say suggest all your friends come and watch. What if it's magnetic? It's probably not worth much. You're looking at like costume jewelry then. Costume jewelry, you might be able to sell it on eBay, but it's harder to sell because you can't sell that to a jeweler. A jeweler probably will not buy costume jewelry. Oh, the other thing, if it's something like Tiffany, if it's got like a really good designer name and it's authentic, then your jeweler will buy things like Tiffany off you. I had, and buy like bulk lots of jewelry. If you see like a bag of bulk jewelry, or a jewelry box, like I bought a jewelry box worth of stuff once, and there was like a Tiffany necklace in, and I think he gave me like, I can't remember, about 120 for the necklace. And the jewelry box ended up selling as well for about $80 on eBay. So buy bulk lots, always buy bulk lots and make bargains. So we've got number 5 books, number 4 jewelry. If you're loving this, tap the screen, give me hearts, and tell all your friends, guys. I'm loving this. This is fun. Okay, number 3. Oh, you know I had stuff to show you. Oh, it's okay. We haven't got to the stuff to show you yet. Okay, number 3, clothes. Oh, wait. There we go. That's how we do this. Clothes. Number 3, clothes. Oh, and you can't see my cool thing that says, go and sign up for my newsletter at Catherine.com. Yay. Clothes. Okay, there's a few things you can do with clothes. You can sell them on Amazon. If you bought them at a yard sale or rummage sale, do not sell them on Amazon. Just don't. They have to be new on Amazon. You will be selling clothes probably on eBay. And guys, okay, the hat I'm wearing, someone like the hat. Let me show you something. I have 1 million of these hats. Look how many hats I've got. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a load of these hats. These hats sell for $20 each. Amazon, eBay. They're like cool golf hats. And it was cool because the day after I bought them, I saw like a golfer on TV wearing this hat. So I was like super excited. These hats I bought at a yard sale. These are cool hats. They say Callaway on them. I bought a bunch of these. I have all the black ones here. I had some white ones that I've already sold on eBay. Actually, my daughter sold them for me on eBay. And I picked up 2 pairs of golf shoes and a big bag. And I bought the whole lot for like $40, $50. Clothes are cool. You can pick up clothes super cheap at yard sales. Look for anything new with tags. Look for anything designer. Obviously skip over designer bags. Most bags are fairly fake, but skip over designer bags. But you can use your phone. You can put the eBay app on your phone so you can look things up as you're at yard sales. Rummage sales are big. Rummage sales are big for clothes. You can find a lot of stuff at church sales. Look for t-shirts, things like Harley Davidson t-shirts, any t-shirts that have like really good keywords. You're looking for keywords. You're looking for niche things like Harley Davidson, Hawaiian shirts, anything like that, like cool stuff. It doesn't have to be designer. If it's unusual or unique, you might have a good seller. The other thing to do with clothes, other than sell them on eBay, my good friend Leanne, I don't know if she's watching, she introduced me to swap.com. And what you can do, if you get the opportunity to like clear out a rummage sale, clear out a church sale, like you arrive at the end of the sale and they're doing fill a bag for 50 cents, buy it all up, you can send women's and children's clothes to swap.com in a big box. It's super cheap, the shipping's like really cheap. Fill up a box, they will take all the pictures and list it for you and handle all the shipping and selling for you. That's swap.com. So if you have a whole load of women's and children's clothes that you've picked up for very little or next to nothing, which you can do at a lot of rummage sales, yard sales, send it to swap.com. So eBay or swap.com. Only sell new clothes to Amazon. I used to sell designer clothes on eBay. The way I started flipping things was I used to go into Nordstrom Rack. I used to find designer clothes, designer bags, designer shoes, and sell them on eBay. I would literally take the pictures in the store and flip them on eBay. I don't recommend doing that, but if you have no money and you really need to make money quickly, it worked. They're a little bit more fussy about designer things now, but that was how I started. So clothes can make you good money. Okay, number two, we're almost at number 1. Thanks guys for staying with me. I'm loving the hearts. I really appreciate it. Number 2, things in boxes. Okay, the best place to look for things in boxes. Estate sales are awesome. Now, here's the cool thing with estate sales. And I find estate sales by going to estatesales.net. That's estatesales.net. Estate sales are awesome. They're like people sell their whole house on like all the contents of their house. And you can walk in and buy everything in their house. People who run estate sales tend to value things like antiques very highly. And like, I don't know, china and the glassware and things like that. They tend to value those very, very highly. The things they don't value highly are things like filters, like refrigerator filters. They don't tend to value things like Polaroid film. But you know, and I know, well, I know, and now you know, that, well, you know what? The Polaroid film was worth lots of money until I dropped it in a puddle. Are you still there, guys? You are still there. Okay. The Polaroid film, when it's not dropped in a puddle, is worth really good money. So you're looking for things like old tech, filters, and things like this. Hold on, let me show you a few more things. Anything in boxes we're talking here. Old tech, I mean things like this, old floppy disks. These still sealed, good stuff to sell. Ink cartridges, even expired printer ink cartridges you can sell on eBay. If it's in really good condition and it's in the box, a lot of things you can sell used on Amazon. Amazon is not just for new products. It has to be new in clothing or baby, but it doesn't have to be new if it's in kitchen, homewares, a few other categories. So, things that are new in boxes. Another thing that's awesome to look for, stitch kits. I'm counting these in new in boxes, even though they're like new in a packet. But anything new in boxes. Other things, Black & Decker things. Jar openers, space makers, like gadgets. Those you can sell on both Amazon and eBay. Only sell them on Amazon if they are complete and if they're in great, great, great condition. But you can sell those and really flip them. And a lot of the times you'll find them in thrift stores. I haven't mentioned thrift stores yet. thrift stores are a great place to go hunting for all kinds of things. But look for gadgets, look for gizmos, look for filters, look for anything in boxes, films, inks. Oh, reel-to-reel discs, if you like reel-to-reel tapes. Oh my gosh, guys, those can be like $50 to $100 each if they're like the blank ones still sealed. That is good money. And anything in a box, and it goes without saying, look for things like cameras, electronics, anything that you kind of know is likely to be valuable. Okay, and number one, and someone mentioned this earlier, here's the number one thing to sell and make money this weekend very quickly. Stuff in your house. Stuff in your house. So, guys, like, it's estimated that we all have like 3,000, I don't know what the number is, I think it's like $3,000 worth of stuff in our house that we are not using. You can sell stuff in your house. Just check the shelves, look for books, look for video games. Video games are a huge one. You can flip those on eBay, on Amazon. You can, if you're desperate, take them to GameStop, but they won't give you very much money for them. But you can look for all the stuff. Oh, any old kitchen gifts, like kitchen gadgets and Christmas gifts that you've never opened. Perfect. Check those out, guys. Check out any old gifts that you never opened. You can sell those on Amazon, on eBay. Oh, and board games. Here's the one everyone always forgets about. Most people, for some reason, have a bunch of board games in their closet that they never play. If you have things like old versions of Risk, like Lord of the Rings Risk is always a big one, Deluxe Scrabble, you can sell those on Amazon in collectible condition as long as they are complete. If they're complete and clean and in nice working condition, you can sell those on Amazon and you'll make the best money on Amazon. If you don't want to be bothered with that, you can flip them on eBay, collectible board games. So, okay, that was my top 5 things to sell. Also, guys, it's kind of up to you. It's kind of up to your personality. You can flip anything. You can flip all kinds of things. If you have a truck, then why not check Craigslist? Look for Craigslist, look for curb alerts, find any stuff that is just that you can pick up and flip. I've done things like buy printers at a yard sale in the morning and flip it on Craigslist in the afternoon. You can do this. If you are desperate right now, this weekend, and you're in a situation where you're like, I really need to make money this weekend, there are a lot of ways of doing it. There are a lot of platforms to sell on. I recommend, like, if you're desperate right now, you want to sell either on Craigslist, on eBay, face-to-face. If you have a bit more time, move into Amazon, and Amazon should be like your big picture strategy. Amazon is kind of longer term because FBA is a little bit of an investment up front, but it's worth it. That's where you're going to make the big money in the long term. But start wherever you need to start, flipping whatever you need to flip, wherever you need to flip it, whether it's taking stuff to the jeweler, selling it on Craigslist, yard sailing it, taking it to GameStop and selling it there. I have a bookstore called Book Off that I take old books to that I can't sell on Amazon. There are so many ways to sell something and make money. Someone asked me this week, what would be your number one piece of financial advice you wish someone had given you at 25? And the number one piece of financial advice I had, sell something. Once you have sold something, you know how to make money. You can scale that up. You can do it again and again and again, and you can do it bigger. So my number one piece of advice, go out there, sell something. You can do this, guys. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I will be uploading this onto YouTube. In the meantime, come and join my Facebook group. Please come and join my Facebook group. It's at facebook.com/groups/Catherine Treasure. And there's so many awesome people in there who are sharing their finds and sharing their tips. And I'm always willing to help you. So come and talk to us, come and talk to me, and have fun out there. Go and make some money. Love you guys. Have a good one.